know.
Hey, can I tell you something?
Yes, I'm listening.
You smell like pee myself.
On August 3rd, 2022, officers responded to a fight. They were informed that a woman was causing a disturbance and was in possession of a metal bat. Here's what happened when the police arrived.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. You ain't get tased. Drop it. Drop it. Back up. Back up. Back up. Last warning. Last warning. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Back up.
Back up. Back up.
What's wrong with you?
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach and get tased. I got it.
What are you doing to me? Are you guys out of your mind?
If he tells you to drop the thing, you drop it. And listen to commands.
I was trying to put it in my truck.
If he tells you to drop it, you fucking drop it.
Okay, but you guys don't have to tase me. What is wrong with you?
You guys have to listen.
Okay, but I'll hit my head.
Well, that's bad. That's too bad. That's
No,
what
that's
happens
too
when you
bad.
don't
Even if
listen.
I die of a head injury, it's gonna be on you guys.
Sure, for not listening,
sure.
right? Because you're not an adult and you can't listen.
Weapon. My mom stood there. You had no right. My mom wasn't.
Yeah, those assholes were the ones you should have tased. They had a weapon in my daughter's face.
They had a weapon to her face. Yeah, we're done.
That's why I got the weapon out.
Stop.
How does my mom get tased?
They're gonna restart.
I was just trying to protect my daughter.
Y'all fucking stupid. My mom was
Stop. Stop.
I was just trying to protect her.
What's going on, Mom?
Three of them. I went over there to ask them questions. I say, let me talk to your mama. Mama comes out and she starts trying to swing. I have everything on video.
Okay.
And I'm telling her, like, look at yourself, man. Nobody's even talking to your kid. There's two little kids that they actually tried, since I'm recording, they snapped the phone out of me. So they slapped my hands twice. One, the black guy that actually jumped my son, and another little boy. And there, those two, they jumped my son.
So the black dude hit your boy?
No,
It's
they
'cause
put their
the three
hands
of
on me.
them.
They did this and they started messing with me. They took my chain, my phone, my shoes. But then one of the dudes, they went over there and got my stuff. But I also had a vape. My parents don't know I vape. Sorry, now you guys know. But they have my vape now. They took my vape and one of them did with it.
Even after the officers asked the kids to stay out of the situation, they continued to abuse them.
You put in my unit.
Protect your officer. I wasn't trying to hurt anybody. That's why black people get killed because
What the y'all laughing at? What the y'all laughing at?
I'm gonna send her up to them.
What?
call Grandma Kaylee.
What
Get
the
my
y'all
phone.
laughing at?
Mom, I did. She's
You're gonna roll to me, and you're gonna sit on your butt, okay? We're gonna stand
Hey,
up.
you know what I tell you something?
I know.
Hey, can I tell you something?
Yes, I'm listening.
You smell like pee myself. That's embarrassing.
You wanna just stay seated then?
Well, yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Might as well. Get my phone, Brianna. Call Grandma.
Guys, you my favorite. Come over here.
No, my mom's right here.
I know.
I'm right here. I know my
Okay,
son.
okay, then back up right there.
Nah.
Now what?
Nah.
Get back.
Nah, don't
Get back.
touch me.
Just right there.
Don't touch me.
Bro,
Freeze.
hey, listen.
Nobody tased you like that again.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So then the other kid I wasn't even talking to him. I just said, did you guys see anything? And I said, what's your name, son? And then he's like, I'm not gonna tell you shit. You. We would start cussing at me.
They say that they're
So
in
I
a
said,
gang.
you know what? Call your daddy. Call your mama. I want to talk to them. So then dad comes out and he's on the other side. But hey, we talked about it. You know, we're like, hey, nobody's even messing with your son. What would you do if your son just got jumped? What would you do? And then the guy, he was cool and everything. But then mama over here with a crowbar wants to hit me. So I was like, what you gonna do? And then the little boy, her son, her daughter, because it looks like a boy, the little girl started rushing like she wanted to hit me. So I was like, look at your daughter, yo. Look at her. And then she's trying to blame it all on me. I'm like, wait a minute, I got everything on video. Everything on video, have the other little girl too. There was another girl that also, you know, trying to hit me. And I said, well, what's up? Hit me then. I'm not gonna let nothing, you know.
Here's what the other witnesses shared with the police.
What?
Can you guys talk to these people?
What happened is that she got down to protect her daughter.
Okay.
Okay, and then I guess I get it. You know, that looks kind of messed up, her carrying that thing there. and this guy told her to drop it. She didn't drop it, you know, and then they tased her, but she was trying to explain.
She dropped it.
She dropped it.
The second time I got tased her after that.
Okay, well, then she
dropped
dropped
it.
it.
Video of that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
We didn't get the video of them tasing her, but he had told her the
But the
second
bottom
time
line, I
that she
think
dropped
those
it.
people over there, that lady over there in that white car was messing with her and her daughter, and they got a weapon out on her. We didn't witness that. Okay, I don't want to say, but I think she was just trying to protect her daughter.
Do you see the daughter anywhere?
That what, sir?
Do you see any of the people that were involved with this?
No, that girl over there was yelling at her really loud. You know, the girl that went into that white car over there.
Yeah, record it, please. Record it.
I've been recording, man.
Do me a favor, stand up.
I'm not standing up. I'm
Stand up.
pissed off. Y'all made me pee on myself.
Do me a favor and stand up.
I can't.
I'm gonna help you
weak,
up. You ready? 1,
man.
3. Walk over here. They're right there. They're right there. Will you give me the taser or the prong remover?
Yeah, is it gonna hurt,
It's not gonna hurt.
man? I could have had a heart condition, y'all tasing me and shit. I have fibromyalgia.
I'm just gonna pull these out. I think.
Stay over there. Hey, hey, be quiet.
Nah, they had a weapon.
They had a gun.
And they're over here tasing my mom.
Hold
They had a
on.
weapon. Look at, they're literally right there looking.
Who had a weapon?
Look at, they're in that white car. They're in that white car over there with the door open.
Okay, what happened?
They're coming at me, my sister, me and him.
Uh-huh.
And then
They were coming at you for what?
Yeah.
They were coming at you for what?
No,
Hey, why were they coming at you for?
I don't know.
You don't know?
So, supposedly we robbed their kid.
Okay, and then what happened?
They came back once and they came back again.
Okay, and then when did you see a gun or what?
They had a black thing of like a bar and my daughter's face. So yes, I grabbed that because I'm not
I'm gonna take some photos, okay?
Soon, one of the officers took out the taser needles.
Here you go. It's not gonna hurt, but on the count of 3, I'm gonna remove it, okay? You might feel a slight pull. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Do me a favor, don't move, because I don't want you to step on the prong again. Turn for me. 1, 2, 3. You can take some deep breaths, okay? Then we'll talk.
I dropped it and he still tased me.
Okay.
And I want to press charges.
We'll talk about that here in a second, okay? Let's start off by what's your name, man?
Okay, and then what happened? So then what happened? You know what happened with these guys or not? Because he's all over the place.
He was at the park. I was at school. My parents came and picked us up, but we stayed in the gym for a little because it started raining. They came and picked me up. I wanted to stay at the park. I came off. Me and my friend were talking. We sat down at the grass field, and then they just came up with the bandanas on and stuff, and they just started messing with me. And they like,
Who's they?
it was a Mexican. He had a white, like polka dot, something like polka dot. Like the polka dots were white, black sweater. In pants, and he
You know their names?
no, one of them said Kenny.
We're new here.
One of them said Kenny.
We're here. We're new.
What is your name, ma'am?
Here's what the woman told the police.
My mom has COVID, so I came to help her clean her office. I came to drop off my daughter, and I seen someone go up to her, or she was going to where her friends were. I guess they were already in a confrontation, and I stood around a bit to see what the hell, because that's my daughter. Like, no one's gonna touch her, because I seen that they had like a black bar as a weapon, and I'm like, no. So they get in her face, and yeah, I'm gonna do something about it. I mean, I never was gonna really intend to use it. I was just scared.
I got you. Let me get you a good phone number for you, man. 569. Okay, and which one is your child, or which one?
The one
is
in
your
the green
child?
hat.
Green hat, and what's his name?
Her name's Brianne Betty.
And Brianne lives with you?
No, she lives with my mom. I guess there was already a confrontation going on.
Okay.
This woman was saying that my daughter...
This woman over here?
Yeah, that my daughter, some of the kids jumped her kid, and I'm like, my daughter?
Did this happen at school or what?
I don't know. That's what she's saying. I'm like, okay, but that don't matter. If you have a problem, you don't come to kids and get in their face. Because I'm mad. I'm not mad at you. It's just I'm angry.
I got you. I understand.
I said, you call the cops. You don't come and confront a child. Like, that is wrong.
So
like,
this lady was confronting Brianne?
Yeah, and she had a weapon in her hand.
What did the weapon look like?
It was a black bar.
A
long black bar. You can ask those kids too. She threatened them all with it.
Okay, so she had a black bar.
And I'm pressing charges against her too.
Let me get the story first, okay? I understand that you want to press charges, and we'll figure that out here in a second. So, black bar, she's holding it to Brianne?
She had her hand like she's going to get ready, and I told her, I said, do something.
How far?
She's as close as you and me are.
To Brianne?
Yes.
Okay, and where were you at?
Right there. Right next to them, exactly. So I walked up. So I was like, you're going to be at my daughter's face? What the going on?
I only recognize, I think, one of them.
One of them from school?
The black kid.
From Lynn? Is he in your grade?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right.
They say that they're in a gang or something.
Okay. So you said they started pushing you?
They started pushing me, they started touching me. Then they were like, we're in your pockets. They said, take off your shoes. They made me walk, and I walked up the street, and I was waiting for my parents. They came, and some dude, he just said, hey, well, what did they take from me? Oh, they took my chain, my shoes, my hat, my phone, my vape. Okay, he tried getting it all back, but they didn't give him all back. They only gave him my chain. I had my chain with me.
Okay.
My phone.
Okay.
They were also going to take my bracelet, but they said F the Cowboys. They didn't really care, so they just walked right off. And then they still have my hat and my vape.
You still have your hat and your vape?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your hat look like?
My hat,
Is it that Cali one you were talking
yeah,
about?
Cali with the bear on it.
Okay.
She's standing this close to Brianne, and you're standing very close to them too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she got in my face, so I told her back the up.
Did you feel threatened by that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So that's why I grabbed the weapon too. Okay. I told Isaac, go grab something from the back. I said, she wants to have a weapon, so am I.
Okay. Okay. You go over there, grab that wrench or whatever.
No, I had Isaac go because I wasn't going to leave my daughter with that lady.
So Isaac goes and grabs a wrench or
I told him, go grab me something, I said.
And then he brings it back to you, and
yes.
What happens?
And I was just holding it in my hand. I said, I'm thinking if she's going to use it, try to, I'm going to use mine too.
Okay, and then what happens from there?
Well, I told him and gave me my phone so I can call you guys. And then I'm the one who gets tased.
Here's what the other child told the police.
Your vape.
Yeah, I came up to them and then they got mad because, you know, I'm the child. So then they went over there and they had like a weapon in case like they were gonna pull off something.
Who did?
My parents. But they didn't use it.
So your parents pull up on you walking up the street?
No,
right.
Walking right here.
Walking right here. Okay. And they're like, what happened? You tell them?
No, I came up to them and they're like, what's wrong? I was like, I just got jumped. These people just took my stuff.
Okay.
They got mad. They had a bat in case they wanted to fight. And then
Your parents did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then they were like, okay. So then we went over there, and then they started calling my mom. They started calling my dad, like, what the are you gonna do? They were threatening him, like saying, hey, hit me, this, that.
Okay.
And then he tapped one of them on the back of the head. He didn't even hit him hard, didn't even knock him out or anything. He like tapped him on the back of the head.
Okay.
And the dude, he's like, oh, you hit me, this, and that. And then that's when it all situated. We started walking. I was gonna fight one of them, the black kid, but he was being guarded by two other dudes because they said that if they don't guard him or something, then their families will get killed or jumped.
So the guy came over here saying you guys robbed him, his son.
And we were just
okay.
And then like, and my friend was trying his hardest not to hit him. He did already though. But
your friend tried to hit him?
No, he tried his hardest not to. He hit that trash can over there. You see that?
Okay.
He hit that because he didn't want to hit him.
Yeah. The guy that was claiming.
He seen him. Hold up. And then the girl, the lady, she had this orange thing and like, you know where the bridge is over there?
Mm-hmm.
She had her against the gate with that orange thing on her neck. And I pushed that lady, like, I'm being honest. I pushed it because I didn't want nothing to happen to my friend.
Okay.
That was it for Ashford, and then they came back.
But you guys are trying to tell me that these dudes pulled a gun. When did that happen?
They didn't pull a gun.
They had.
You said a weapon.
Like they had a weapon.
Oh yeah.
What kind of weapon?
It was like a black pole, like a big long black.
A pole?
Yeah, like a black one. Like
That's what he hit
It
me
was.
in the head
It's
with.
not a pole. It's a wooden bat.
Oh,
A wooden bat? That's what he hit you in the head?
That's what he hit me with.
Well, she's walking off as I'm talking to the lady, and she's still talking shit. So I'm talking shit back to her, like, you know, whatever. And my daughter is trying to go after her, and I'm like, well, get your little ass over here. Like, I'm calling the cops. Like, let them deal with it.
Right. Did she put down the bar at all?
I don't know what they did with it. I don't know if they have it in the car or someone else took it out because they were with someone else too.
Soon medics arrived to check on the female.
See the shit I do for you? Yeah. She is saying something about them jumping to her kid and this and that. I'm like, well, then why do you, instead of calling the cops, why do you come down and confront a child?
Okay.
Stupid.
He's like, I heard you rob my son. That's what he said.
Were
and
you
then
guys...
he's like, get the out of here, you black. And then I was like, no, why? And then he just hit me in the back of my head. I didn't want to do nothing because my parents taught me not to hit adults. Feel me?
When we showed up after?
Yeah, like I said, we got everything on video.
So the dad that showed up with the bat, he didn't threaten anybody with
No.
it?
It's just he thought, yeah, because he thought that we were picking on his son. But then I'm like, well, look, this is what happened. A group of kids were picking on my son, and if a group of kids were picking on your son, what would you do?
Hello. I'm the owner of the Jeep. My daughter's the one that got tased, I guess. I think.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Maybe, I don't know. If you want to hang out here, and what's your daughter's name?
Cassidy.
Yeah. Okay.
And my granddaughter, supposedly somebody pulled a gun on him. No.
We haven't heard anything about a gun, but someone did get tased. I don't know their name. If you want to hang out in your car, we'll figure out what's going to go on.
Over there and find out
Not right now, no.
The mom comes out all crazy and like, why are you talking shit to my son? I was like, to my daughter. And that girl looks like a boy, so I was like, your son, nobody's talking to your son. And she got really mad and she's like, no, that's a girl, that's a girl. And I was like, you know what, nobody's even talking to your daughter. What I'm videotaping is these two little that hit my son. That's what I'm doing. I said, what would you do if they jump your daughter? Oh, they did. So then how'd you handle it? Well, I call the cops. Well, then call the cops then, because that's what I'm doing. And then, you know, she had a crowbar and everything.
Did he call you at the time when they were jumping?
No, because they took her phone. They took his phone. They're threatening me. They're saying that they're from a gang, and they're gonna. They started shooting me. They said we're gonna kill me.
And then buddies are a little trigger happy though.
No, because then they told.
Because she dropped it, and then he said bzzz, all up on her.
Nah, but she told.
But she dropped it.
He said scoot back. He told mom scoot back.
Yeah, you gotta listen. Hey, we tell you to do something, you gotta do it.
Hey, does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts.
Can I try it?
No.
How do I have to get tased?
You gotta become a police officer. You wanna be a police
I
officer?
I just have to like do something bad.
You wanna do something bad? You're gonna go to jail.
This is your gun.
Shit. If my mom's going, I'm going. Shit.
Why did they call
Hey,
that?
hold up.
Did she ever raise a weapon? Or
Yeah, she was swinging it all over the place.
like how? Like down here?
Like yeah, like she's gonna do something. I said, do something. Do it. Try and do something.
To you or to Brienne?
I don't know. She was just like she was gonna do something. I'm like, just try to do something to one of us because I'm ready. You're not gonna with my kid.
The officer tried to reason with the female.
It's not a good look. I'm a parent as well too. I completely understand the parent aspect of wanting to protect your children. 100% get that. The problem with the charges though is that you're the one that's kind of instigating it. Hey, what are you gonna do? Swing on me, swing on me. So because
I told her, I was like, what are you gonna do? I said, hit my daughter, hit me.
Look at this.
That's why I called the cops.
So realistically though, if I go and take this in front of the judge and I try to say, hey, look, you were fearful of her, you arming yourself with a weapon and then continuing to talk shit to her doesn't seem...
Because she was in my face.
Doesn't seem...
Because she was in my face. Of course I'm gonna protect myself.
I got you.
I'm not gonna be a little back up.
And that's the problem though.
Yeah, it's a problem when I turn around and she hits me in the head and I'm dead. Yeah, I don't think so.
You can back up and
I told her, back the up for me.
Remove yourself from the situation. You know
and that's what we were trying to do, and she kept following them.
They said they can't give it to us.
Come on, come.
Where's Grandpa? Let me talk to Grandpa. Alright, you can talk to her.
So I got my send him the name.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, you are
Are you gonna come pick up the kids, man?
You have to give us your badge number and your name.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you gonna show up on scene, ma'am?
No, I'm not going on scene, sweetie. My husband will be there. I have COVID.
Okay, perfect. When your husband gets,
I would have been there in a heartbeat.
okay, when your husband gets here, I can give him all that information, the case number. Okay.
I appreciate it because the way they're telling me, you guys tased her falsely.
Okay.
She dropped the wrench, and you guys still tased her. That's not right, sweetie. I mean, I appreciate everything you guys do. I mean, thank you for the service, your service, and everything. But mijo, sometimes there's wrong and sometimes there's right. And what I'm hearing, you guys were in the wrong.
Like I said, man, I'll give the case number to your husband, and then you guys can go from there. Okay.
I do appreciate it, sweetie. And like I said again, thank you for your service. I appreciate you guys.
When an officer is telling you to
I dropped it.
To drop a weapon
And I dropped
the first time, though, not I'm gonna go put it away in my car. You understand?
Yes.
It needs to be dropped. If he says drop it, especially if he's pointing a taser at you or even a real gun.
Yeah, that would be on him because I wasn't gonna do shit
in
to
close
him.
proximity. How do we know that?
Because I would have charged at you guys. I've seen all these videos. People who actually attack cops actually charge at the people.
Yeah.
And I wasn't charging it. I told him verbally, I'm gonna put it back in my truck. Especially that is not really even deadly.
I wasn't here for that.
I know you weren't.
But a wrench swung at a very high speed is very deadly. Especially if you connect with somebody in the head. I didn't photograph this. Yeah.
Shortly thereafter, the female was released with a criminal citation issued.
You want to be taking her cuff over here?
Yes, please.
Take her up, right here, stand her up. You got a cuff.
I'm gonna have you stand up against the vehicle right here.
Yeah, there's
And I want information because I'm pressing charges on her.
Okay. There's no charges to press on her at the moment.
Why not?
I explained to you everything.
Still pisses me off. She was confronting a minor with a weapon in her hand.
I understand. There's some other information that your daughter and the individuals that were there, so your daughter and the individuals that she was with, the other juvies, it seems like they might have robbed one of the other juveniles or her child or something like that.
So that's why you call the cops. You don't do shit on your own. I know, not you. But that's why you guys are here. That's what you guys are here for.
I got you.
You don't go and confront a minor on your own.
I got you.
So we got a bunch of people calling that there's a bunch of kids fighting here at the park. Your son was involved with it.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, and they know about my son. This Lynn Middle School.
Like
he got kicked out. He got kicked out of because there was racial profiling. These kids be picking on him all the time.
Oh, okay.
All the time.
Uh-huh.
You know, look, I'm a vet. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I appreciate what you guys do. And you know, this shit's got to cease. I'm a single parent, dude.
Yeah.
I got prostate cancer.
You got a lot on your plate.
And I got a lot on my plate, and he knows that I light his up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He needs to stay away from these kids. They're bad news.
It sounds like it.
You know, every time anything happens, some kid do something, who did they blame? They blame him.
Yeah.
The female was given a citation for resisting arrest. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.